Oh, here we go.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Not much, man. Just been trying to enjoy my quarantine. Not really enjoy. I mean, with others.
Nigga, do you have Mike Lowry and Marcus from the Bad Boys?
I do. Now, I looked up and found these because I'm a Martin fan, so yeah, I had to get it. The nerd in me was like, "Go for it, nigga."
Did you watch the movie?
Oh yeah. All right. See, my thing with that is they set us up for another sequel,
Yeah, that's what they did.
but they did it in such a rushed, bad way.
Yeah, the first half of the movie wasn't. It was forgettable. The second half was good.
But you could already tell from like the first 20 minutes that was his son.
See, I didn't.
Oh. Oh,
I just
nah. Like,
this dude out here shooting up the clubs of the Colombian women. All right, nigga, fucking witch pussy.
right? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get on that level.
You know, witch pussy, fucking life up.
Oh, trust me, I know. I don't know which one of the witches that I fucked, but they put a curse on me. Because I know I woke up, I had this older chick one time back when I was in Savannah, and she was just riding on my back. And she was like, "I'm just being cute." I'm like, "No, that was a word. That was a rune."
She had spells on your ass like she had Hogwarts. Better get away
Right?
from her.
She already looked like she was from like the X-Men Savage Lands.
But that coochie probably fire as hell.
Hey, bro, look, it had a baby and everything already.
That baby.
At 22, this was my, this is like, I'm from the country, so older women was the thing.
Yeah, you gotta get you one.
And she flew down from Oklahoma to put it on me.
Yeah, you got that old like bales of hay pussy. That thing been ready.
Right? she was more than with it. And she was like, "You in free." And I turned her upside down on her hands. Came over, she fell in love.
Let me show me what that big city stroke black boy.
Right? I'm from the country in Oklahoma. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Well, how old was she?
She's about 30.
When you was 22?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was young. She young.
But
I'm thinking she like,
yeah, but she started thinking
50, talking about sweat on me, baby. Like that type of shit.
Nah, I had the worst experience with a 52-year-old. I pulled up on her, West Side, you already know, Bankhead. And we was in it, and I was in it because she was old folk sexy. Like, my throat hurt. I ain't giving head today, baby. And I'm like, all right, I really don't like having sex without head. Wasn't into it, bro. Gave her good soft meat.
You had the gummy worm. She had to suck little dick to make it big.
Yeah, she wasn't. She got the gummy worm on the inside, and I was like, "You like that?" And she was like, "That's what you shouldn't have asked. You should have just kept going."
With fire and shit.
She had the fan on right behind my ass.
Your booty hole got goosebumps on it.
Goosebumps, but cold dicking her.
That's the worst because they'll mess around and dry up from that fan.
Mm-hmm.
And got to go get that coochie gel, man.
And that's what I was telling her. This why your throat hurt. If you had this fan on, you'd be sucking it.
Yeah, that's what happened. She let that fan on too much. You can't have the fan on.
Oh, nah, it affect you.
Yeah.
Especially right now.
Yeah, they dying. Oh. Corona, man.
Oh, bro, this is getting... I think the most ridiculous part of this is all the black people who go on the Stone Mountain every day.
They getting in shape. That's what we're doing.
But they getting in shape together, hugging, kissing.
And ain't nobody gonna really catch this shit unless you travel a lot. Most of the people I know who got it travel a lot.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing. And if you in bad health, like if you fat than a motherfucker, and you already have some pre-existing conditions, you might tap out.
Oh damn, I'm fat than a motherfucker with pre-existing conditions.
Fat like 600 miles, 600 pounds. I know. Like that type of fat, them niggas is out of here.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Like if you can barely move, that type of fat.
Because I know one of my graphic designer, he just lost his pops to it in New York. But his pops was going back and forth to Trinidad and shit, you know? Like, he was from Trinidad.
It's that traveling, man. It's something about whatever you traveling, man. If you just sit your ass down and let your body take care of it, you fine. Cause I'm sure I know people that caught this in February.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had it at the end of last year. I thought I was dead.
You caught it?
I was at Emory Midtown, blood pressure 279/180.
That sound bad.
Yeah, that's. He's like, oh, you over stroke levels. Bet.
Damn,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, when we go hard, we go in.
Yeah, man, he was in stroke level. What they make? They gave you pills, or you just had to wait that shit out?
No, they gave me.
Or acetaminophen?
Huh?
Or they gave you Tylenol, nigga?
Oh, no. Those vasodilators is what they call them.
What the hell is that?
Blood thinners, blood pressure medicine.
Oh, so that means your meat about to be hard as hell all the time. If you got that blood thinner, bitch be running through it.
Yeah, I wish. That shit it also affects your mood, so it don't have you like this. You don't even want to do nothing. And you got to pee all the time.
Yeah, blood thinners make you pee all the time.
Yeah. Be pissed off for real.
Shit, I got an aunt that's on dialysis 24/7. She be out here.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, my sister used to do that. What'd you say?
I said I got an aunt that's on dialysis, and I know she be going through it.
Oh, yeah, my sister used to hate that shit.
Dialysis, man, that's a different type of shit. You about to die for real.
For real. Oh, bruh. I used to, when I was a Lyft driver, I used to, we on Cleveland. I used to pick up a bunch of people from the dialysis, right? This one nigga wanted to go holler at his sugar baby first and then stop at church.
Nope.
Chill. Make all the road moves when he left dialysis.
No. I don't condone sugar babying. Unless you got super money, I get it. That's your life. That's how you living. Cool. But most niggas not out here sugar babying.
They can't afford to be sugar daddies. They just doing it.
Yeah. Shit. Because it's free, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just that they don't got the time to put in to talk to them because they probably don't know how to talk to them.
Or they just too old. Because look, if you got it, that's fine. If you got like billions, yeah, go send some little black girl to college. But but if you out here and you Jerome at the plant,
you just here for one.
You trick off like you Drake.
You better love her for real and give her all that you got.
Yeah, if you're not her type, money would not make you her type.
Mm-hmm.
They are marrying rich.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I see how black niggas go to white girls, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Less stressful.
That's stressful. But sometimes I feed off the stress because that dark, sensual.
Yeah, it's like a push. It's like a little imaginary push.
Mm-hmm. Black.
Woo! But if you live in that white Caucasian life, nigga, you just out here living.
Yeah, living a stress-free white life, except when they remind you. Jerome, you doing well for a black guy.
Damn, what was you doing before then?
Right? You doing nice. Look at you doing this spectacular for somebody from your neighborhood.
With your background, oh my God, you're an Oprah story.
Yeah. I told my friend that were good ones.
And everything, and they be helping us. I'm like, bro, nah, that's kind of demeaning.
Right? Like, all my people good. I know some good jack boys right now.
I know some niggas that's smarter than everybody in this room.
Yep. Oh, that's what I said. Like, I told my twin, everybody from our high school could probably make it in comedy because they were low-key assholes. Like, black
you say that until you gotta play this game, though, bro. It's way different.
Oh yeah, it's super different. I just like
you can do it, but it's like, you know, it's the mainstream, aka the white side, and then you got the nigga side. But the nigga side way funnier than the mainstream fine, like by leaps and bounds.
By far, because they make it light of the shit that by most people would take sensitive. Like this quarantine, not knowing your next came from, we done thrived off of that. We made jokes about it. Bathing with soap the size of a shirt. And it's like, oh, but that brings me to what I wanted to ask you about. I wish Kron would hurry up and get on here. But that brings me back to what I wanted to ask you about. Have you watched Black as Fuck yet?
I have not. I keep seeing people post about it. Bruh. Is it good?
Bruh. I know you got your own life and everything, and you probably can't speak on how you feel about certain people, but I was not a Tyler Perry guy, you know, and I was as a child. The plays were amazing. Mm-hmm. The movies didn't translate because the plays were for us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black people. And in the movies, put you on the white screen, and I get you had to compete with white movies. You had to tell some stories that may not fit us as much. But this show brought me back on Team Tyler Perry.
Really?
This one segment. What's up?
What happened?
Say that again.
You turn it down, these niggas killing each other real quick. It's loud in the motherfucker. Hold on. You said, what happened? I just heard you say it just brought you back.
To Team Tyler Perry.
Why? What happened?
Oh, he in like the sixth episode, and he's straight up like, fuck white people.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga, like, that last movie he dropped on Netflix with the fucked up wig, that nigga did $26 million in a week.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, you could be mad, but I'm like, hey, bro.
Yeah, and he says like in the segment, he's like, my art is for us. I made this for us. And if white people happen to watch it and don't get it, fuck them.
That's really how it is, to be honest. Like, but it's like the demographic he got is different than the demographic you are currently in. Like, you know, it's the demographic for your aunties and your mama and them.
Yeah.
But that we got and the ones before, like after us, like they way different.
Yeah, and then because the show centers around, it's a sitcom, it's satire just like Real Husbands was, but it centers around the creator of Blackish and the writer from that and his family. Bruh, they are snapping on each other. Like, the kids are like, you fucking dick to the parents. Like, this shit's raw. It's rated TVMA for a reason.
Oh, so I didn't know that. Now I might have to watch it.
Yeah, and it got Rashida Jones, which a lot of people who watch like Parks and Recreation and everything are gonna be like, she's black? Like I did.
Her name is Rashida, bro.
Bro, she is Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah. Is she cute? And he said no.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
No. She's gorgeous, crazy gorgeous. But it's just like this show is really black as fuck.
It's probably better than Blackish and Mixedish and all that shit.
Because it's literally, if you take Blackish and make it TVMA, that's what it is. Like, cause
it's real black people is what I'm hearing.
Bruh, he goes hair like his daughters was like, maybe your growth should start with you taking off your chain. fuck you, okay? He gets up, like they do the interview style. He just gets out, walks out of the interview to his old child, bro. Because he's not trying to get rid of his chain.
See, now I gotta watch it now. It's on Netflix, right?
Oh, yeah. I binged that shit yesterday.
I might, shit. Do I even? Yeah, I do got Netflix. I'm like, do I have Netflix? I got to get through this corona.
Yeah. I went ahead, did that, and bought a PS4 today.
Shit, man. You said you bought a PS4? You the third nigga I know who bought a PS4.
Yeah, man. But I wanna go ahead and let the audience know. Definitely spent savings, not stimulus.
Don't spend your savings on the PS4 if you ain't really about that life.
Yeah, like just if you got money laying around, if you already had it to blow, yeah, get a PS4. Take your stimulus check and pay your bills ahead of time.
Yeah. Get a couple months ahead.
Yeah, like be proactive in your life. You don't have to come out of this with no business. You can come out of this with some mental stability, but also financial.
You ain't got to come out of this with a business. Black Twitter, black business or write that book. You be like, man, you can write that shit, but you still got to go through 38 other steps to get it published.
Not only that, wait for people to buy it because people got to go back to work, make some money just to live their life, and then go make money to waste.
Bruh, who are you telling, man? Because I was about to, like, I'm dropping probably a t-shirt line soon, and I'm like, yeah, we can do it now. I'm like, but is this the right time? Like, I can have it set up now. Cool. But I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Money's still out there. I could just drop a couple t-shirts and see what happens.
Bruh, money out there. I'm going to be 100 with you, bruh.
Money always out there.
It took me 5 days to find this PlayStation.
But you was on Facebook Market?
No, I was in Target and Walmart's.
You just ordered it and have it shipped to you?
I could have. I didn't want to wait, but ended up still waiting because just didn't think, I guess. But when I tell you every major, like, Walmart and Target and GameStop are sold out of physical consoles, I had to go to Camp Creek.
Oh, you went to the nigga Walmart or nigga Target?
Yep, and they only had 5 left, and that was it. No wheeze, nothing. Just 5 stations, and a fine ass cashier.
Yeah, they be shit. Southside, if you walk through LA Fitness or Target on the Southside, boy, you change your life.
Oh boy, yes. Shout out to Shirley. Hopefully, I'll see you later this week.
Shirley. She sound like she good ass greens.
Right? She got the super bad new girl body with the old girl name.
Yeah, with the old lady hand.
Damn. I'm not. Because, bro, look, me and my nigga, we sit here, we realize, like, what kind of person in 2020 looks at that child and says Sylvester or Eleanor?
Sally,
old ass name. But then I looked at this nigga, I'm like, bro, your name is Gerald. That's old too. You were born 80, nigga.
Gerald, the old cat baby name.
Yeah. But
Sylvester.
Guess Cron's not showing. Cron should show up. But my question is to you: how did you feel your first night doing stand-up?
The first time I did it, I was nervous as hell, nigga. Actually, my homeboy, first time I did it right over here, we recorded and everything. It was terrible. I was at a white crowd. Then it was like it was terrible. I knew it was bad, but they chuckled at some shit. Once I like said a joke and it wasn't funny, and I commented on how not funny it was, and they laughed at that shit. So after that, I started finding all the spots in the arena to go through, and I went to this place. You know where Old Lady Gang is?
Yeah.
So that used to be a place called Cloud 9.
Oh, Peter Street?
And they used to have Tyler Chronicles used to host it. And I took
I remember.
Took my goofy ass up there one time on 420. Now I remember that. It was DC Young Fly in the back, Fat Man DZ in the back. I think Nav was back there, a couple other people from Atlanta. Nigga, I started my joke off as like, yeah, I got an uncle who's gay, and I know he gay, but I just want to know, do he make his boyfriend pull out? And then I recorded my like set on my phone, and I can hear niggas in the back like, yo, this nigga tripping. Like, but it sounded like he right next to the phone. Like, these niggas was like, oh, nah, we good. You can't be fucking with this nigga start off like that. But it was bad. It was bad. And I was like, I did terrible. And after that, it was just like, I'm about to be on this stage all day, every day. Cause you funny, you funny, but it's like you gotta figure out who you are as a person and how you want to deliver it. Cause everybody different.
Yeah, definitely. Cause I know my first time I was at Smith's old bar and I bombed. Oh.
You was in the 1 a.m.? Oh yeah, you gonna catch a few.
I said I was at Smith's old bar and
Yeah.
Because the thing it was I don't know, my nigga Dirty from like Bonfire, Dirty Boy Social Club.
Yeah.
And he expected me to rap. But I was like, bro, I stopped rapping years ago. I'm gonna do this stand-up I've been working on. It was just nobody expected that. They thought I was gonna come up there rapping. They were not ready for comedy. It just wasn't the mood.
Any space in Atlanta, like, have you ever done Bonfire?
I performed. I rapped. I didn't do comedy.
That's not the best place to perform comedy, but when you get them, oh, you in that bitch. They rocking with you.
Oh, trust me, I know. I go early just to catch the comedy sets. Just like when Crumb was doing the shit on Thursdays at Peachtree at the Artisans.
Yeah, I'll be there all the time. But yeah.
I know. I used to pass this right over here. Yeah, and it was funny, but you got to get the few people that's there at the beginning.
That's all it is.
If you can get those few people laughing, they're gonna tell their friends to show up earlier.
Mm-hmm. And it's a good. His place is a good workout room because I don't really necessarily got to be funny. Like I know I'm funny, but it gets to a point where like I got new shit I want to talk about. Let me see if this hit, and then you just start building shit. Like it's a lot of shit that I started there that's like in my set is a staple now, just because I started there and then I do it somewhere else. All right, this shit hit every time though.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to shake those first few sets because I only done 6 in like.
Nigga, when you stop counting and you get dead inside, that's when you don't give a fuck no more. That's when, because you don't give a fuck about the people on like listening.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's somebody popping willies in the street.
Yeah. I bet I got you got to turn off the fans for sound, so I opened the window because it's not cold today.
No, hot than the motherfucker.
Inside. It's cold as fuck out there, though.
Yeah, it is starting to get a little brisk.
But
Well, so you only did it 6 times, bro? You just started, bro. You so new. You still excited about comedy.
Yeah, because I've been, I do the local, like the group comedy, like when you with your friends, like, leading the jokes. And I've been acting for a long time, like stage, screen, just doing my thing. Started writing a long time ago, helping people with their short films back in Savannah. And then I came up here and I was just so music focused. It's like, and when you performing like music, bro, you just frightened that whole time. You honestly frightened because you don't know if these motherfuckers gonna go with you. You don't know if this your crowd. And those jitters translate over when I started trying to do stand up, and like it was just. So yeah, I'm still new at this. I'm trying to get my groundings at it because I'm in front of the camera or in front of the stage with a bunch of other people type of person.
It's gonna take a while, bro. Take a minute for you to become you on stage. Like you got people that you admire and you kind of like go off of that energy. But once you start realizing it's about becoming you and the shit you really think about deep down, that's when the shit like start getting real. Like you start to get real funny. Like I personally feel like I just got funny at 4. I'm at 5 years. When I hit 4 years, I was like, oh, I'm funny. But like each year as it progresses, oh nigga, I'm funny. Like, oh, okay. So it take a minute. Like you have spurts of being you, but once you put all them spurts together in a set, you're gonna be funny. But then you go through your set that you like. You do it so much you get sick of it. You put it away because you know it's gonna work. You keep doing it over and over and over again until you got like 2 hours, like an
Oh, nice. Yeah, because like, I'm not even like at this point, not even calling myself a stand-up comedian. I'm just
hour. Yeah, I ain't never know when to call yourself one. I feel like it's just one of them things. Like it's a peer thing. Like if your peers respect what you're doing and the people that you hold to this level of whatever, I feel like that's really what matters. Because like the people that I was like, OGs hit me up. They be like, yo, bro, we see what you're doing. Let me take you on
the writing aspect of it. When you start like editing shit and you laughing at yourself, like, oh yeah, that one gonna get them. That one gonna get them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just like you get to see who you are while you writing it, like in the process, like really discovering, like, all right, am I gonna say this? Is this you gonna drop this one?
Yeah, I don't be dropping. I got so much shit I don't drop just on purpose, just because I know, like, oh, when I drop the shit, oh, it's gonna get real.
It's gonna get real.
Like you gonna have to pay for this when I drop it.
Cause look, back when Driver used to do the shit at Hole in the Wall,
Yeah.
I watched this one white guy ruin his career, bro. I'm talking Indian girl walks in, and this is the
This when a nigga said she looked like, I remember she like a ninja. I was there that night.
ISIS.
Yeah, I remember
ISIS, brother.
Remember the dude? I still talk to him to this day. Who did it?
Dude, he literally got that action. Literally got that canceled for good.
And it was stupid because it ended up just handing it to some white dude who do the regular thing the white dudes do. Then he handed it to Nico, which I'm glad. And now I run that. Me, Nico, and Tommy run the Hole in the Wall.
Oh, nice.
Monday. So whenever the Rona is over, come pull up, bro. We there.
Oh, definitely. Still got my wristband access on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so I just can't do the white frat boy scene on the weekends. I barely can do Edgewood right now.
Yeah, they should be different, man, because you know they be bugging girls to get some pussy.
Right? Like, they like, you cool as fuck if you do drugs. Whoa, what just happened?
Just one. You got a gray civil rights S. There you go. Boom.
I had a phone call. You can come in. But yeah, it's just like Atlanta's changed a lot, especially since the department store days.
Bro, I did a show at a department store one time, and I was like, these niggas is not giving a fuck about comedy. But it's one of them things like if you funny, they're gonna fuck with it. But the dude who was hosting wasn't. So it's like an annoyance through the whole thing until somebody got funny, then it was good.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like now that I'm like I don't want to say veteran, like nah, I can handle. I do Hole in the Wall. Niggas don't be paying attention to none of that shit. Like it be TVs on and shit.
Oh yeah, because Monday Night Football.
Yeah, and then the thing is like if you funny during Monday Night Football and you can make a nigga not watch football and laugh, nigga, you good when ain't no TVs around.
And it's definitely easier if their team's winning.
Shit, I didn't even think about that. I just know that they be there just trying to get drunk.
Oh yeah, and that's definitely the perfect place to go get drunk and watch comedy, bro.
Yeah, and you be chilling, like, don't nobody bother you. You just be chilling.
Because I know, I think 2 years ago, I did, no, it was 3 years ago. I watched a Halloween set at the theater on Midtown. What is it? Uh,
I don't know.
whew, I feel like a dick.
Shit, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's on like 18th Street. No,
Relapse theater?
Relapse. That's on 14th.
Yeah, they
And
shut that down. They trying to bring that back.
yeah, because it was dead in there.
Well, no, what it was yes, it was, but Bob be like he'll let you book it just because of some fact that like he want people in there, but like the white comics don't know how to like. They just be like, hey guys, we're having comedy. They won't promote or nothing. But the shows that promote it, that bitch you be packed.
Yeah.
'Cause it's one of the rare places that serve alcohol and it's free parking.
Oh yeah, that all was a plus. And they had some good comedians, like some Atlanta staples. And, of course, Driver was hosting. And it just showed me like some of the people up there, no matter how hard they bombed, they didn't lose their energy. They kept the flow going like they had just killed the crowd.
Yeah, you got to, cause they can feed them, like, especially black people. If you do a black crowd, niggas can feed off of that bullshit ass energy you put out. You put out bullshit and they don't feel like it's you authentically. Oh, they know off the rip.
Oh yeah, and they'll whoop up on you. This is not Madison Square Garden. We about to boo you.
This shit worse down here, man. Especially with black people, cause they ain't like if you ain't funny, they not about to fuck with you. Not in a bad way. Like, they not gonna boo you, but it's just like niggas make you be like, nigga, I got 4 kids at the house. This is our only date night, nigga. You need to be funny.
Yeah, I need her to go home, not nagging. I need her to go home in a great mood.
Exactly. So like, it's not a pressure, but it's like it's a different level you gotta perform at, and all of that goofy like let's be weird type shit don't really work because like these real people.
Yeah, yeah. I've
Like
seen rock comedy go over bad here.
it'll work, but it's just like if you used to a certain crowd, like if you're white and you do only white crowds, you're gonna do terrible because you're not really opening yourself up to everybody. You just only close off to the one side. And I get it. If that's all you want to do, cool. But like you're still a comedian. You still gonna have to tell jokes wherever the fuck they send you for that check.
Because like low key, if you get the black crowds and you get them constantly, we'll blow you up faster. We'll make it.
No, wait, what do you mean as far as the internet?
Like even before the internet, like
We know.
we'll get you there. We won't get you to a blockbuster hit film, but if you blow up in the black community and you drop a movie, we gonna go see it.
True. Also, y'all make us better comedians. Like if you grow up in that, because it's like it's hard to make black people laugh, especially bougie black people.
Yes.
So if you already in that element, it's like training with a whole body armor on the whole time. And then when we like transition from like, I guess you could say the chitlin circuit to mainstream, nigga, that shit's so easy, bro. When I say it's so easy, I don't know. I do the same jokes on both sides. Might switch a few words around, but this shit gonna hit the same just because I've been around niggas and I've been doing this shit. And that shit, if my auntie cracking up, laughing, crying, that mean this white lady about to be choking on her goddamn white Dippendale.
Yes.
So that's
it's hard to get auntie laughing on that Heineken.
Nah, you just gotta say something real. Like it don't gotta be cute. It don't gotta be like, cause most people be like, yo, this guy's what do you call them? Shit's not cute. Clever and witty. I'm like, clever and witty is cool, but it ain't funny all the time. Like I need you to say some shit that's funny and everybody can understand. And that's what a lot of people forget. Like, yo, we all humans. Don't shut certain things down because you want to talk about your whiteness or your blackness or like you specify something that only a few people know.
Yeah, because like I take like like Kevin Hart and Ellen's like recent stand-ups. It's been like, I'm rich. I'm gonna make funny shit that you don't even know about. You know how hard that is to do?
No, it's not.
Like make. I mean, well, I guess you're right.
It's because he live in it. You gotta understand. If you live in it, it's not hard because it's authentic. Because you don't really gotta write it. You just tell the story and the shit funny just because this how you feeling and that's what happened. But like, I don't know. I feel like.
Hey, you muted. There you go.
I had a call but like these specials that like real niggas put on, like Mike Epps, Deion Cole, Dave Chappelle, them shit's difficult because you know why? You gotta write them shits. That take years.
Years.
Kevin Hart shit take years, but it's just like, okay, we know it's gonna be about your family. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
But to have a perspective look into society and shit, it's certain niggas that you look for, like, this nigga saying some real shit right here. Like, he not one of the people I look for. Like, the nigga funny. Like, his couple, the one he had when he talked about his dad walking through the crowd with his dick out with no drawers, that shit was my favorite.
That shit, yeah. Because that shit hit home. That been me since 9th grade.
And like, it's like, most of the time, the first 2 albums niggas put out, as far as comedy, is the struggle years. Or like your adolescent years and your early adulthood years when you're doing a lot of crazy shit. And then like once you start getting money, that shit start turning into like political shit. You can still be funny, still who you are. Like, cause Mike Epps to me is hilarious.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He made me laugh my soul.
God of comedy. This man he can't do no wrong.
But it's like you go to different people for different things. And then you don't know who you're gonna be until you just start and people just start like looking at you a certain way. And then you start to realize like, oh, okay, well this is what I'm doing. They're gonna put me in this category. Not on because like at a certain point it turns into you telling jokes about through you as a person, like shit you don't like, shit you like. And then you be like, fuck, whatever.
Yeah, you get like fuck what they don't like, this is what I'm about to put out. Cause like when I'm writing, like the homeboy that got me like writing the show for him, he got some shit going on. He need a writer. So I'm like, all right, bet. And then when he's reading it, he is like, I don't know if people gonna like that. I'm like, bro, you fuck what they gonna like. They gonna love it. That's the difference, bro. It's like we not like, especially when it comes to sitcoms today, nobody's looking for the Brady Bunch, bro.
Yeah, if you got clean shit, these kids got phones at 6, so they done heard every curse word imaginable.
Yes, everything, every situation imaginable. Like they can get a sitcom in a 30-second skit from Jet Wavy.
And then like it's weird because like I be in a lot of these meetings with companies and they be like, well, we want it to be clean. Like, why do you want this shit to be clean again? Like, I get that you could promote it more online because the Facebook won't let you promote shit if you got cursing in it. It's stupid. But I'm like, you know how many things I've seen with cursing in it and titties and ass? I'm like, well, how does that shit get crazy? I'm like, okay, whatever.
It's created by, you just pitched it to the different companies.
Yeah,
that's a different production company. That ain't us. That's how they be.
It's just crazy to see how this shit be working, man. Like,
yeah,
even social media comedians, you be like, damn. Like you realize like I don't know if you ain't that deep in the game. You just started though, but like you start looking at like this dude got this many followers, but you don't ever see any of his stand up online. And like niggas, when I tell niggas, they be like, yo, you right. You so right, because they're not built for stand up. They just like they juice off of online.
I don't know. I realized that years ago. Years ago, a lot of these like Instagram, Facebook comedians are not stand-up comedians. They are actors. They are actors who wrote something that hit. But for the most part, they are on-screen people. They are not stage people. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
it's just the same as like you can get somebody that's a film actor that can't do shit worse than Shakespeare. Can't do on no Broadway. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like these aren't traditional comedians. These are the you got your storytellers, but then like even like in the hood when you hanging out, you got people who just act shit out and they funny.
yeah.
And you got the roasters. Some storytellers they definitely can't roast at all.
Yeah. Shit, I can roast, but I just like once you do it all your life, you just be like, all right, man, I done did this shit since I was a kid. Like it's no need for me to do this shit, but like if I got to, I'll pull it out.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna light your ass up if I got you, bro. I'm gonna make you walk home with your head down. But yeah.
No, I'm just like nigga, you just be everyday real talk, funny. Like we
Yeah.
be talking and something crazy come out my mouth and I say it with a serious face and niggas be like, you just said that. Yeah.
That's the best part of life. For me,
Yeah.
like they're like, oh, here he go.
Yeah, that's what I feel like work best in like not even sitcoms. It's like if you just a person that makes logical sense funny shit, that shit work every time.
Especially when you throw it in a sarcasm, like you put them on some game, and then at the end of it, you twist it with some sarcasm, like, but oh, no, that's just too easy. No, niggas
Yeah.
can't do that. You go
And,
spin this on the chain.
and if you look at most sitcoms, that a lot of people look forward to that person than the main person, because the nigga that be saying slick funny shit be the funniest
Dude,
person in the room on the shit.
on House of Pain with Clayton, every
Clayton,
time, what? Every time Peanut says something, every time Clayton says something, I was ready for it. It was hilarious, bruh. That whole show could have been boring to me, but Clayton made that shit funny as hell on the episodes he was on.
cause Clayton funny, but Clayton one of the people he don't need to be the main character. He could, but it just don't make sense to because he know what he do.
Yeah, he a good straight man.
Yeah, he's gonna say some wild shit and go back to being regular.
Mm-hmm. I'm just happy because you know you got niggas like you, Clayton and shit. Like, cause I was riding around my homegirl the other day and I saw Billboard for like BET show again, and I'm like, when did black entertainment become just a bunch of fine people who can't act?
Well, it's been like that since forever, but it's even worse like that because of Instagram. Because these companies go by numbers. So if you got a crazy following, they go, well, yeah, of course you're gonna be on that show. But if don't nobody know you, and you, even if you were like a method actor, you've been doing it for 20 years, you ain't got no following, they gonna fuck with it. They might be like, well, this guy's been doing this, that he's great. Like if you kill an audition, but then they still gonna go with somebody that got a crazy following because it's gonna help with the viewership of the show.
Yeah, man. Because like, I mean, if you like just averagely attractive, good actor, you gotta stick to trying to get a bit role on Law and Order or something. They still hire ugly people.
Nah, they ugly. They hire more and more ugly people. I don't even want to say ugly, just not European cute. Because
Yeah,
they base everything off of European. Because these
sadly.
white actresses that look skinny on screen, these hoes look sick in real life.
Oh yeah, Olsen twinish.
Oh God, it's bad, man. Like you sure you don't need a sandwich? You want some grapes?
You want some protein, man? You can eat some tofu.
Oh, it's bad. And you be like, oh yeah, y'all just be trying to be this thin on purpose? Like that's not healthy.
No, that shit look sick, bruh. I got a chick in North Carolina. Her arms by the skinny is just lighter. I was like, bro, she's like, I'm gonna stay this size my whole life. I'm not having kids, nothing.
Okay, and I'm light skinned.
Right? You having babies, you want to be with me. That's what I'm saying. I'm having 10, a Jackson 5 and a starting 5.
That's way too many kids.
Hey, look, Joe can handle it. Get that belt. Nah.
You can't whoop kids nowadays. If you yell at them too much, child protective services will come up. Like you're whatever you're saying, emotionally abusing.
Traumatizing.
And it's stupid, but like it's
It's
so
a lot.
stupid. Like, damn, y'all kids really be having it. They don't even know how good they got it. Think you got phones at 6 and 5 and 4 and shit.
They don't know about this hood PTSD. They ain't get to experience the hood PTSD.
That's why rap trash.
Yep. Now they got emo PTSD.
Yeah, do a lot of drugs and break up with your girlfriend and crap. That's what that is.
Yeah, and get cheated on by your girl a lot because she gonna do a lot of drugs, and drugs make you not even care who you fucking.
Yep.
Even if you're in a relationship.
Yeah, that's the type of rap we dealing with. These niggas be having a mama and a daddy and a trust fund. And
a car at 14.
Yeah.
Man, I call it sorrow rap, that ride wave. And don't get me wrong now, the sorrow rap been around since forever.
It has.
Like old rap albums would be 3 club tracks and the rest of the album, let me tell my hood story.
But that's what that make a good album though.
Yeah, but like now your hit songs is the ones you crying on. Them your club songs.
Yeah, but like look at all the albums that you like. The replay value be good. It's not the hit that you really be looking for. Like the hit be cool, but the like certain songs that hit you, like they ain't never gonna play this on the radio.
Oh yeah, that's what I used to love. Like when I got an album, I'm not listening to what's on the radio. I'm finding my favorite song out of West nobody else is listening to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like now I love new rap. I love new rap. It's flash in the pan. It's in and it's out. But
yeah, you're gonna be here for about 6 to 10 months.
I'm not even taking the time to learn half of these niggas, especially the 3-letter niggas.
Like little anything?
Nah, like NLE or YW or any initials in front of it.
Yeah.
Like I got Melly, I got Young Boy. I'm good.
If they got colored hair and they light skin, I'm not listening to you.
Oh, bro, you about to go 2 years with no new music.
That's all they be playing. And then niggas, man, if you don't fuck with me, they feel like, yo, you're terrible, bro. But it's okay. Like, I get that you doing your shit. But that shit bad.
I respect it, making money. It's been plenty of shitty artists that made money. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm definitely cool off. Hey, y'all, to the audience, I'm not a racist. I'm definitely cool off new white rappers. Like I don't care about Jack Harlow.
I actually like Jack Harlow only just because he's from Atlanta.
Yeah, that's fine. I fuck with that. I don't fuck with Russ.
I do fuck with Russ. He make good ass songs.
He cried too much, like Wale.
Wale, hey, are you a West Side Gun fan though?
Yes.
Did you listen to the album that just dropped yesterday?
Oh no, I'm still listening. I pick a few albums. That Tame Impala and that Young Maul.
Listen, okay. Listen to the new one that just dropped. He ain't the best rapper, but sonically, whoever does his production, Jesus, they are doing this shit out there production.
Oh, they Mike Dean in it?
What? That shit is great. When I say great production, the production is great. Like Kanye West level great production.
Okay. Because I got to start my career on 2K tonight anyway, so definitely going to be listening to some shit because I'm not listening to the 2K soundtrack.
Yeah, that's all like young trap TikTok music.
Bruh, I was in this bitch dying during the loading session. I'm like, who is this nigga crying? If I want to hear Trippie Redd, I'm gonna listen to Trippie Redd. Like, at least that shit sound. At least the production value on Trippie Redd should be top notch.
You know who a dope young one? YMB Corday.
Oh yeah, Corday's nice.
He
And,
actually
hey,
can rap.
you know, I try to separate artists and their personal life and struggles, even down to, you know, the letter before S. But I fuck with Melly.
Okay.
Like, you know, double murders and all. Like, that nigga music is solid.
Okay. I just started listening to Sauce Walker.
What?
Sauce Walker, I can't, ain't she quarantined? Cause I got somebody that start with a D. Who else I got? I'm a big ass Anderson .Paak fan. That nigga make music for everybody to go to brunch to.
Look, before that, back when he was on tour with Earl, and I saw him in Atlanta because, you know, Earl Sweatshirt's my favorite rapper, hands down.
Did you see his, the little talk he did with his mom? Was it Harper?
Yeah, that shit was dope.
White people was like, "Oh my God, can we talk about it?" You could tell that they like, "Oh yeah, they're not used to no real nigga talk about it."
Right, not at all. That shit, cause like just Earl's just an out of the box guy, but they were on tour, and he brought Anderson .Paak here, and No Worries. That shit was fire.
Yeah, bro.
That's the first time I heard Sway. And I've been down since then, bro. But yeah, Westside Gun, I definitely got to check that shit out.
Yeah,
and I fucks with Rex Life Raj.
I don't know who that is. I look them up.
He one of like Russ friends, I guess. He on like he gonna be on the Russ station if you play a Russ station.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like I'm the left field like Pharrell type Timberland. I like producers like Swiss Beat. Like Pharrell's my favorite producer, bro.
But my nigga literally the nigga that just did this tattoo the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know Tay Hill.
Probably not.
This nigga said for real over Quincy Jones.
But if you look, it's so hard because they're two different entities. Quincy Jones actually like writes music, notes, keys, fucking the progression of chord progression and all that shit. Like he wrote all of that shit. So I would say Quincy Jones just something like that. He had to actually physically write the notes and for everybody.
And get the melody. Like, this is the melody I have in my head for you to sing.
Yes.
Like, when Michael Jackson got with Quincy, his career went that way. And it never stopped.
Yeah.
But his reasoning was Quincy never sang. Quincy never had no albums.
Well, you don't need to, nigga. If you Quincy, nigga, if you produce bad, nigga, get the fuck out of my face, nigga. You don't gotta say shit. To me, you a genius.
It's Quincy all day. But
it's just like the producers that we like look at up to now, like the Alchemist, the J Cole, I forgot J Cole make beats.
Madlib.
Yeah, it's like what's his name? What's his name? Bink.
Oh yeah.
Bink made Devil in the Blue Dress, my nigga. Might be the best rap song I've heard in years. Devil in the Blue Dress. You can put that against any rap song, and I bet you that shit sonically best rap song.
Hey, don't forget 40 and Mike Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's real out there. And Tay Keith is not on those levels. I love Tay Keith. Tay Keith fucking them niggas up. But 40 changed rap. Like, period. When he was producing for Drake, all those albums. Say it again.
I said I'm sure he still is, man.
Yeah, man. What? Oh shit. The song.
Metro Boomin, Sonny Digital, all of them.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
If you look at all the songs, if you like, you know, we niggas, we only know the nigga shit. But if you look at all the shit they've done, like outside of rap, you're like, oh, okay, they're the new age so and so.
Yeah, and they changed rap. Period. Like without Metro Boomin, Sonny Digital, mumble rap would never exist. TM8, I mean,
TM88, yeah,
Mafia, definitely 808 Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be.
It add a sense of like dark. You feel it more.
Yeah, it took like, because Outkast, it took the happiness that Outkast was giving you and mixed it with the griminess that Gucci was giving you. And that's how you got Atlanta Trap. And then, like, for some of these niggas, not all of them, you get that you had to get that T.I. feel, like I grew up in this shit, and this is what I got to say. This is what I got to do. Now, lyrically, none of these young niggas touching T.I. in Atlanta.
Niggas don't even understand that. Like, yo, T.I. can rap, y'all. Y'all be out here bullshitting.
Now, y'all have to listen to the first few albums.
Nigga, Dime Trap was amazing.
Dude, when the one when he died, went to heaven and got the AKs and went down the hill. Bruh, come on, bruh. That nigga was a storyteller, rapper, verb flipper. He just a funny guy.
Yeah, you know who a lot of people sleep on? 21 Savage, bro. I'm just a fan because if you look at when he started and what he's doing now, it's like, oh, this nigga actually like he about that life. But if you listen to his music, it's like, all right, he trying, he doing.
It's and not only that, people try to act like he went pop and all that. Like the only reason 21, like yes, niggas love 21. 21 didn't eat because of niggas. 21 ate because he had Georgia State on lock. When he came out, it was slaughter parties, slaughter this, slaughter that. Georgia State kids and Georgia Tech kids were going wild for him during the Slaughter tape and Slaughter King days.
I remember that with the red album with the little knife in it.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them was red, to be honest.
Yeah, he had on the Jason mask.
Yeah.
Down East Side. Like, and yeah, this 21 he had a formula that nobody else had at the time, and it took over because he was rapping with Key and everybody.
And then he had that hit with the white boy,
Post Malone.
Yeah, that's what got him up and through there.
Yeah, man, my nigga ain't never been pop. He been knew who his audience was.
Niggas that do pills on Monday night.
Yep, and white party kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because damn.
The guy, bro.
Oh yeah. We can go ahead and cut this episode short, but I wanted to also not to forget to mention K Tronada, but
oh, he is a great producer, bro. He produced for Madonna when he was in like high school.
Bruh, niggas don't know, bruh. Like people in the realm of K Tronada and Blood Orange and shit like that, they've been doing shit since they was children.
Yeah, man, and it's a lot of niggas. You like, yo, Thundercat's another one.
Yeah, that's just a cool guy. That shit, that nigga.
Drugs. Got to, man.
Got to. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you get out of here and probably try to get something to eat because all I had was some Popeyes today. You know, that good exotic.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Definitely, man. I'll let you know when the episode drop.
All right, man.